Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. And he's decided to go for it. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he was quick to react. Knocks it into space. Oh, just skips past his man. He won't be happy with that one. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. Corner given. India with the corner, they're first. Doku can get it clear. He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? That has been cut short. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Tomori.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Beckham, great vision. Yamal, it's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through. It's a searching pass. And Dijk spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Hazard. Cruyff. And that has left him in a heap. The referee's awarded a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Adams. And it's Beckham. He's having a hit! It's in!
Well, players of his stature just live for moments like that. Another really important contribution as we near half-time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a
Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking for options for movement. Balde. There's the whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
India have made the crucial breakthrough and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Number 18,
Here we go again.
Chetri. Coming on the
A
field.
solitary goal.
Number
That has been the
19,
crucial difference.
Messi. Number 14, Rooney. Substitutions taking place.
Tries to play it through. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. He's found a way through. Out again for a throw-in. That is good strength. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now that looks a decent ball. Tomori. Out for a throw. And it's Lopez. Strokes it back. Being still separated. Mbappe! They've done it! Manchester United are back on level terms.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Busquets is just about within shooting range. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Marquinhos promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. He's through, now is he in? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Picked out brilliantly. Rooney. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And here's Mbappe. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish of true class! And the comeback is complete! A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
It's a good foot in there.
Manchester United surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Fermin, this is promising. That is good alertness.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Oh, red,
added
nice
time.
interception. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Played back in. Balde. And time is up. India can look back at this result with regret. A front foot...
Please like and subscribe, guys.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this
Hello,
one and they're
everybody,
going
and
up.
welcome to
Incentives
today's
do
match.
not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. India cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And that's going right the way across. And here's Neymar. Cruyff succumbs to the pressure. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. No way through. Great ball, and he's in here. He's going for goal. Oh, that's quite incredible.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
India have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Can he get onto this? That's a promising position. Out of play for a goal kick. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
No, that's been intercepted. Alisson is there to clear. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Neymar. He's having a go! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Cantona showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Del Piero in acres of space out wide. He's got away. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Name goes for a shot! They've done it! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
India are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
And he shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first. Del Piero goes short. Adams. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Azar. Ball played for Conte. Now then, the ball's come
2
loose.
added minutes has been indicated.
No, good chance here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
India really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter.
Just a quick
The boss
announcement,
will be
it is now
demanding
time
the
for our
same
special
level of
lottery.
intensity
Please
from his
grab
team.
the tickets you were
So
given
I'd
when you were
expect to
walking
see
through the
the same
gates.
positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
India sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Substitution on the field. Number 20, Hazard. Number
And the
18,
second half gets underway.
Sunil Chetri. Coming on the
And the
field.
pass is intercepted.
Number 14,
Now it's Mbappe.
Rooney. Number 11.
Nice bit of
Mbappe.
trickery.
Substitutions
And a
taking
chance!
place.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Cannavaro deals with that comfortably. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Substitution on the field. Number 15, Iniesta. Coming on to replace him is number 19, Messi.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And they've got a throw. Looking to play him in. Cruyff with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Cruyff is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, cracking ball. Rooney. India perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Villa.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. David Villa couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Looking for the run. Batistuta. He's picked his way through. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Villa. Oh, and the shot! And yes, it's there! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
We have got ourselves a game here. Chance! It's bounced back off the post.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. India clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Danger averted for now. Just 5 minutes left.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Caceres kept his eye
There will
on
be
it,
3
and he's
minutes
there.
added time.
Now, can they get him away? Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Conte, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that will be the final act. India have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
India really were brilliant today, Peter, to produce a performance like this in a game that could have a massive outcome on the team's future. Those players have every reason to be proud of themselves and deserve every bit their status.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
you so mean. She